Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Right in the Woods, where I share my love of journaling and stationery. Today I'm going to do just some fun finds. Just some fun finds. Just for fun. All right, so where do we start? Let me start with this. All right. I'll move these out of the way just a little bit. Let's see if you can see this with the light shining. I'll bring it up a little bit. All right, so these are stamps, and they're ABC stamps. And if you could see correctly, you'd notice that you get lots of A's and B's and C's. So you get multiples of these ABCs. And the nice thing about this is you can spell words for it. Now you can get ABC stamps, but like if I was going to spell my name, I'd have to take one B and then one A and then an R and then another B and another A and another R and another A. And just so you're stamping it one by one. But with these, you can put them together. So I'll just spell out my name because I have a lot of A's. So it's nice that they have multiple letters and they just fit together. I feel like I'm doing Legos. Actually, there's enough A's to do my whole name. Barbara. We'll do Barbara. Okay. Oops, another R. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't do Banks because I'd need one more A. But so I can do my whole name with these. You see that? And then you stamp. You get a piece of paper. All right. And it stamps out names. Like this font. All right. It looks like old typewriter font. Can you see that? All right. So, so that's nice. So I'm not having to just stamp one letter at a time. So you can spell things. I find this really helpful if I'm making a notebook and I have different headers, and I can use the same font and just make headers with these and stamp it really easily. All right. It's nice that you have these so that you're not using up your ABC stickers, which are easy to use, but it's nice sometimes just to have ABC stamps to spell out words to save yourself on stickers. All right. So I got this on Amazon, and they do come in different fonts. And it does come with spacers. So if I did have enough letters to spell Barbara Banks, I could put a space in there, and then I could put Banks in here. And that's nice. I could do Right in the Woods and put a space in between, right in space, the space woods. And I can make the whole title at once and stamp it, which is nice. All right, so I hope you see the benefit and why this is kind of a cool thing. This is a fun find. All right, I'll put these back. R, A, B, R. So what do I have this stored in? I used to have a set of ABC stamps, and it was just one letter of each ABC. And it came in this box. All right, and I just ended up giving those stamps away and using the box to hold these. All right, and I just used some cardboard to put spaces between them and make it easier to put away. All right, I am the MacGyver, if you've been on my videos, the MacGyver of storage. All right, so I'll use whatever I've got to make it easy to use. And these sit right next to me so I can grab them and make titles at any moment. All right, so fun find on Amazon. Again, if you need me to, I can link it in the comments. I can't link it in the description. But if you're interested, just send me the link for those ABCs. I'll be happy to do that. All right, next fun find. If you need some storage ideas, these little metal boxes, and they come in lots of different sizes and different configurations, are called TOYO boxes, T-O-Y-O. And you can find these on Simple Paper Co. You can find them at Atlas Stationery, I believe. And should I say quietly, also you can find them on Amazon. All right. But these are great little storage boxes, and I put these stickers on here, so they're fun to decorate too. But they're just little metal boxes that you can put lots of things in. This one's don't know, about 1.5 to almost 2 inches deep. All right, but they will hold pens and markers. All right, one of the longest markers that you will buy are called Tombos if you get into markers, or into markers, but they do fit in the TOYO boxes. All right, it would hold scissors, big scissors. It would hold, let's see, what else do I have in my thing? It holds washi tape. Oh, this is a mess at the moment, but I need to put more in here so it holds it together. That means I need to buy some more washi tape. All right. These are my favorite washies that I use in my everyday journal when I document each day. So I have other places that I put my washi tape, but all my everyday favorite washi tape is in one of these metal containers. All right. Come in different sizes. So this one's the same like width but different height, so only about 1 inch. Again, great to store pens. I'd almost prefer to put pens in here because then you could see them and not have to dig around so much as in the deep ones. All right, so different sizes. I have put, let's see, what else do I have? I have a few of these. I have my die cut stickers in here. So these are the larger ones that are more waterproof. All right, little box of some too from another company, but these are from various companies. All right, so bigger stickers I put in here, and you know, I had one, I don't have it down here, but with stamps in it. So if you like stamps, rubber stamps, okay, rubber stamps, they will fit in there, and you can get quite a few. If you line them up this way, you could label them here so you know what they were when you're looking at them. But again, cute little storage box. You can think of, I'm sure you could think of many different ways to use these. All right. All right, so cute find, TOYO boxes. And you'll find, they make big ones too, like toolboxes, and I've seen people keep all of their scrapbooking things in this TOYO toolbox, which is really cool. I have certainly outgrown a toolbox full of journaling materials, stationery materials. All right, next fun find. All right, so this is a journal cover, and this is a woman on Etsy, and she makes these. I just love these. So it's stitched with a machine, but it's like, if you could feel it, you'd notice that it was like 3D. It sticks up. So fabric stitching, just thread stitching, and she makes all different kind of covers. I highly recommend looking at them because they're so cute. And yeah, so if you know me, I'm a border collie lover, so I couldn't resist this, and I thought that was a fun find, to find a journal cover with a border collie on it. All right, other fun finds, this is just like a, did you know you can get little charms to put on your traveler's notebook? So if you have a traveler's notebook with the strap that goes around, you can add charms on here, and there's many companies that will make those. This one is from Nicole Josephine. She's out of Canada. She does a lot of cute stickers and things as well, but she had this cute little charm. And when the woman, and I'll tell you her name in a minute, who makes these covers, she sends a little charm on it to begin with that says "Made with Love." All right, so that it came with this one, but I added that one as well. All right, so if you remember, traveler's journals are the ones where you can add notebooks with the straps. I have 3 different ones in here, but these these covers also come with a pocket in the front. So if I wanted to, I could just slip the cover of the notebook into the cover, and voila. I also got a plastic cover just to protect it more, but you don't have to have the plastic cover if you don't want to. You can just have the fabric cover showing. All right, so versatile. Let's see, I think I left her name in here. Well, what did I do with her card? Does it say? Yeah, Marie. Marie. But I'll put the link. She's from Etsy. So I put the link in there. Love her covers. I'm sure you're going to find one that if G would love, because all different kinds. I just got wrapped up with the Border Collie. Okay, so fun find. Homemade, handmade journal covers. And they're cloth, but she sells the plastic covers also, if you want some extra protection. Okay, so those are fun finds. All right, last one, and you may have seen these. I don't know, they're getting pretty popular. So this is a SOOLLA bag, SOOLLA. You can find these on Simple Paper Co. Seems like I've said, Lail by Mail sells them. Lots of different colors. This is their like bigger bag. And don't you love the saying too? You do you. Just a good reminder, right? But I found why I find this helpful is I do a lot of journaling upstairs. I am in my art room or my craft room, which is in the basement. So when I need to bring journals up and down, this is a great tool for that. Plus I can get water bottles in the side. I can get my phone in here, but it's got pockets galore. It has so many pockets. So even inside, there's 2 side pockets here, which you could put things in. On the outside, there's side pockets here, but then there's 2 more little ones on the side, each one. So there's 3 pockets on each side of this tote. On this side, there's pencil or pen holders. Though this bag was made for ceramicists, people, potterists. Okay, I don't know what's the correct term. But so they would have lots of ceramic tools and they would put them in here, but it's perfect for pens for us stationery people. And then there's even more pockets here. All right, so lots and lots of pockets. All right, other side, same thing. More pockets. These are a little wider. All right, and more at the top. All right. Oh my gosh, so many pockets. All right, so you can get a lot of things in here. I have carried like 6 journals from upstairs to upstairs to downstairs and so on and so forth. In this bag, it's sturdy. I love it. It stands up if I really needed it to. It's just a great bag. Again, SOOLLA, SOOLLA. Okay, here's a did you know? Did you know that pins? These are those, I don't know what we used to call them, like lapel pins. All right. Oops, that has 2. Are part of stationery. I didn't know when I first started stationery, but they're just, you know, pin back pins. And you can collect these as a stationer person. And you can find these, the ones that I have on this bag are from Hubman Chubgirl. Cute little pins. But you'll find them in all kinds of stores. My favorite are from like artists. Some of my favorite artists make push pins. And someday, would you be interested in seeing a art room tour and maybe a little bit of organization ideas? If you are, let me know. I'll probably do it anyways, but I can show you how I kind of display push pins and things like that besides on bags. All right, so there you go. There's some fun finds. The SOOLLA bag, the little TOYO containers, the fun handmade journal covers, and the fun ABC stamps where you can do whole words with them. So just some fun finds and some do you knows or did you know charms for your travel journals and push pins, little lapel pins. All right. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much for being here today. If you have any comments, let me know. Yeah, it seems like I had a question. Did I ask you a question earlier? What would you put in your TOYO boxes? All right. So tell us what you put in your TOYO. If you have them, what do you put in them? Just to give us some more ideas. All right. So thank you for being here. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you get to write today, and may you get to be creative. Thank you so much.